People don't even realize that we had a real special anniversary that just passed. I feel like I was the only person keeping track. I don't know. I'm the only person that really care about this kind of shit. This October marks 10 years since the song Faneto by Chief Keef was released.
Social on the lead.
Get his bitch, get his bitch, nigga. Get his bitch, get his bitch.
I've always been a follower of like my Chicago artists just because, you know, it's the city and I always want to know what's going on in the city. I want to understand the sound. Understanding sound is, you know, the best part about sound. That's what I like about music. So when Chief Keef and them emerged, I was in high school, and yeah, man, they took the world by storm. It sounded like trap music, but it wasn't quite trap. It was something a little bit more gritty, a little bit more disturbing, and it was local, you know what I'm saying? So, but when he dropped Faneto, man, I'm gonna take y'all back into the time. So when he dropped Faneto, I think I was like in like sophomore year. Yeah, I think I was in college, and he had dropped Faneto. So, like I said, I was just following all the Chicago artists. I was following Chief Keef, Dirk. I was following SD. I was following Lil J. You feel me? Like I was following just pretty much everybody emerging out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Chance the Rapper. I was just following everybody from the city. So when he dropped that, I remember thinking to myself, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this beat, you know what I'm saying? It's something about this beat that's just so hard. And it's not even heavy on 808s, you know? And then he's like, I'm a gorilla in a fucking coop, you know what I'm saying? I was an activist, so I really wasn't feeling those kind of lyrics, calling myself a gorilla being cooped up in nowhere. But I understood the energy. I was like, yeah, this shit hard, you know what I'm saying? Boom. I liked the song. I actually liked the song. I listened to it. It came out October 7th. No, I'm sorry. It came out October 2nd on 2014. And I heard it. And other than that little gorilla lyric, I was like, yeah, I like this song. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, what did he say? He said, I don't know, nigga. No, nigga. I like corny shit like that. It's not corny, but like, it's like he really speaking his language. So that shit was cool. I liked it. I think when I first heard it though, I was like, this is gonna be one of those songs that I'm gonna just listen to myself, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else really gonna be up on this kind of song. I didn't think anybody was gonna get it. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong about that shit.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Gonna pull up to the zoo, nigga. Oh, nigga, who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga. No, nigga. Pull up on your blocks. We gon' blow, nigga. Go, nigga. Run, nigga. Run for the pole, nigga. Hey, please, nigga. Gas, what? Nigga. Feds in my dough, jump out the window, nigga. No, you can't get no money, silly hoe. I just hit a stain, Faneto. Hey, Faneto.
I feel like the first party I heard the song, I remember the DJ had threw it on. And I was like, oh yeah, this cool. Okay, yeah. Ain't nobody else finna rock with it though, but you know, shout out to the fact that he giving Chief Keef a chance. And Chief Keef had other songs. I just didn't think Faneto was really gonna be like that. Boy, when I tell you these folks was turning up, and you gotta understand, I went to school in Minnesota, and it has a proximity to Chicago that, you know, obviously it's basically like local music. If I would have went to school in like Florida or came out here to California, Faneto, especially at the time of 2014, probably wouldn't have had the same effect. I don't know. I wasn't out here. If y'all was out here in 2014 and Faneto was really rocking out at that time, let me know. I just don't know. But yeah, I was like, okay, they turning up to this shit. Yeah, they like this shit. It's cool. I'm surprised, you know what I'm saying? I really thought that this was gonna be one of those songs that only I understood. Fast forward, man, the second party, they even hyper, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they play the song, people going even crazier. By the third or fourth time I went to one of those college parties where they played the song, niggas was outright losing their religion to that shit. I was in the middle of those little party pits, man, you know what I'm saying? Shaking my little dreads and shit. My shit was like, nigga, this short. No, they wasn't even dreads at the time. They was braids. They was individual braids. Damn. 10 years? 10 years is crazy. I feel like I knew it was real special because by 2015, where I actually started DJing on campus, I always, you know, it was one of those secret weapons, you know? The black turn-up songs, especially of that era, and up to date because they really just haven't replaced those songs yet. You got Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill, easy. You got First Day Out by T Grizzly. You got, what else you got? For the ladies, they actually like the Young and May, the ooh. If you did want to get like a group of girls like turned up on some like masculine but feminine type shit, I don't know, it worked out. But the trump card was always Chief Keef Faneto. By the time 2016, 2017 rolled around and people were still turning up to that shit like it was 2014 or 2015, I didn't understand it. I was like, oh no, y'all playing it out now. I don't know what's going on. Like, this is a lot. But shout out to Chief Keef because first of all, he owns 100% of that song because either that song released right before or right after his deal with Alki Davis or whatever that dude's name is. He made the beat, so he owns 100% of the song because he wrote his vocals. Yeah, like he collects every bit that he can on that song, and that's his most hyped song other than like Love Sosa. You know what I'm saying? I think this is one of those songs that need to be studied, especially by, you know what I'm saying, black musicians as it pertains to like moving a crowd. There's songs throughout history that need to be studied like that. You know what I'm saying? Mo Bamba by Sheck West, even as early as Can't Touch This by MC Hammer, you know what I'm saying? Or even earlier, like songs like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. Like, I feel like Faneto needs to be studied like that. And I know y'all would say like, bro, you overhyping the song. Like, you doing too much. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. So don't tell me about how I'm overhyping a song when there's literal footage out there in the world where it's a fucking floor that caved in because niggas was turning up to that song. I don't want to hear it. Y'all need to study that song. There's something in that song. I actually love how the cymbals clash at every beat. So it goes dun, that actually is triumphant as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, when you walk in a party and you hear that shit, Sosa on a beat, gang in this bitch, gang in this bitch, yeah, gang in this bitch. Come on, I'm a gorilla. I'm not a gorilla. He a gorilla. Your mama a gorilla. But yeah, the way the cymbals clash, whenever that thump hits, it's like, and then doom 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 doom. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I will say, I think another reason why the song was so hyped, and I think a lot of people don't even realize this about the song. The song is a diss song. He had got into it with some people out there in New Jersey. All right, here, I'm gonna play this video real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all just exactly what I'm talking about. It's by Genius, one of the Genius videos. Link in the description.
In 2014, Chief Keef dropped a track that many consider the most hyped song of all time, Faneto.
I just hit a stain, Faneto.
The track was produced by Sosa himself after he was dropped by Interscope in 2014. And even though it was initially released on his mixtape Back from the Dead 2, the music video dropped
Alki Davis was after that thing,
in early 2016.
Maybe.
Velveeta touches me. It touches like my soul.
In late October 2018, a video of a house party started circulating online.
That's what I'm talking about.
The floor collapsing while partygoers were singing none other than Faneto. And thanks to that video, within 3 days of it going viral, the page views on the Faneto Genius song page increased by over 70%. Besides it being a guaranteed way to take a party from 0 to 100, it's also shown up in a number of songs from other rappers too. Jay-Z interpolates a few lines on him and Beyonce's track, Ape Shit.
I'm a gorilla in the fucking coop, finna pull up in the zoo. I'm like Chief Keef, meet Rafiki, who been lying king to you. I'm a gorilla in the fucking scoop, finna pull up in the zoo.
Jay-Z co-signed is crazy.
9, who Chief Keef recently had beef with, also referenced a few lines from Faneto on his own track, Stupid.
Shout out my ace in the fucking zoo. Leo ain't gon' shoot. Spin on who the fuck is you? Who the fuck you know, nigga? No, nigga. So, nigga, who the fuck is you? I don't know, nigga. No, nigga.
has some choice words for the state of New Jersey on the cut after someone reportedly attempted to snatch his chain outside a venue in the Garden State.
Yeah, so this is the beef.
Too happy about it.
Ride through New York,
Finna go and shoot New Jersey up. The crazy part is I had a homeboy from New Jersey.
But Jersey didn't take too kindly to his verses either. Back in 2014, Newark rapper Sue Surf was quick to speak up.
Chief Keef cannot come to New Jersey. That is not a question. That is a full stamped fact.
And as for the title, Faneto means finesse, according to Sosa himself.
I just said a stain, Faneto.
Faneto.
I just said a stain, Faneto.
Finesse. Gang,
If you want to
gang,
learn more about
gang.
Faneto, check out the song page.
Okay,
on
so it was
genius.com.
short. They did a short video. But what I'm saying is, so Chief Keef really made a diss song. He was really dissing the people that he got into it with in New Jersey. Apparently they was at a club. They was cornering Chief Keef and his people. I don't know if it was like an extortion situation. I was gonna look it up, but I ain't even, I don't want to give too much power to the beef. I just want y'all to know, Not Like Us is one of the best like diss tracks, and Faneto one of the best diss tracks, like technically. You get what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, man. I remember I had my homeboy from New Jersey. A couple people from New Jersey, because we was in college. People was from everywhere. And that song came out, you know what I'm saying? It was just like we got to turn up to the song. Like they was turning up to the song as if they was from, like they from New Jersey. But they, got to turn up to the song, bro. Like it was an undeniable moment. And still is an undeniable moment, bro. Like people play this song right now and people still turn up. Not as hard as they did, which I'm happy about, because like, brother, the song had to like fizzle out eventually, but it's still hype as hell. Chief Keef had recently performed back in Chicago because he wasn't able to go back to Chicago for legal reasons for a while, but he just went back to Chicago. He performed Faneto for the first time in Chicago. Shout out to Chief Keef, because that's huge. This is his biggest song, or at least his most hyped song, or the song that has the most longevity, just because of how long it stayed relevant, especially in party culture, mosh pit culture, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, bro. He performed in his home city for the first time. And you gotta love it, because it's one of them songs where he not dissing his ops. I don't think he say the word Tuka in that whole song. He dissing New Jersey, but it's a cool little Chicago song, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Chief Keef. Shout out to my people from New Jersey. I don't want y'all to take anything personal from me and from him. He was mad at a certain group of people when he was young. So, but I'm not speaking up for him. Shit, he said it. All I'm saying is it's a hype song, and it's his 10-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have thunk it? You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef is damn near 30. I'm 30. We older. You know what I'm saying? Crazy to think that these folks have made it this far, because a lot of these people was really in the streets. You would have think they wouldn't have made it past a certain part, but we here. 10 years. All right, man. That's all I want to talk about, man. It's your solo Dolo fellow DoloDuceDuke. Man, signing off.